Hey guys, it's your boy D Valo back with some more boxing. So I was thinking about what video to do, and then I was gonna do a video about Floyd Mayweather and his new cologne TBE, but then I thought, oh, how boring is that? Who do you guys care about Floyd Mayweather and his cologne? Do you care about his cologne? But anyway, I didn't think anyone cared about that. But so anyway, this is a fight between Oleksandr Usyk versus Michael Hunter. Oleksandr Usyk on my left is the current cruiserweight. He's a cruiserweight champion, a WBO cruiserweight champion, and he's going to be versing Michael Hunter, who's on the right now. Both of these guys have not really that experienced in terms of they haven't had that many fights. Oleksandr Usyk, I just like saying it like that. Yeah, he's had only 11 fights with 10 KOs, and Michael Hunter's had 12 fights with 8 KOs. So, but both these guys are powerful, but I must say that Oleksandr Usyk is quite strong and looks really big, and there's talks of him going to heavyweight. And I've watched him fight, and he pummels his guys into submission, and he's very talented. Another thing that these two fights have in common is they were both Olympians. So they both had good amateur careers, which led them to Olympics, and then both had good amateur careers, which just led them to Olympics, and then now they're into the pro ranks. So what do I think is going to win this? I think Oleksandr Usyk. Sorry, I just like saying that. He just looks beastly, man. Look at that picture of him. He just looks beastly. He looks like a bad guy, like a vampire or something from a film. He just looks like he's going there to kill. I can imagine, he doesn't speak much English, but I can imagine him saying that I go into the ring to do what I do. I punch man, I keep punching him until he goes down. Just like street fight, except in boxing, you don't kill him. That he just looks like a murderer, bro. He just has that kind of beastly look to him, with that hairstyle as well and that big head. He just looks like a murderer. Like, he looks like he really wants to hurt you. He just has that look. And that name, Oleksandr Usyk. So yeah, I think he's quite skilled as well. Like, I like, sometimes he boxes and uses his jab effectively, and other times he opens up, and like, I like his combinations as well. It's not just a simple 1-2 1-2 1-2. It's like he does 1-2 left hook, double right hook, and then he goes underneath. He throws some vicious body hooks. I like that fight against Fabricio Mucho. Like, he's not had that much fights, but the guys he fought, the last few guys he's fought, has been tough. Like when he won the WBO belt against Krzysztof Glowacki. Now this Krzysztof Glowacki is very good. He's a tough opponent, and when people underestimate him before, like he also fought, was it Breeders? Yeah, and Breeders beat him. But that was a tough fight, and then it also was a tough fight for Oleksandr Usyk. So he managed to beat him as well, but it was a good way to get the belt. That was a unanimous decision. He managed to win that one by boxing cleanly. So I think that he has a varied. He can brawl and he can also box, but he's more of a boxer, but he's quite powerful. I could see him going up to heavyweight. But Michael Hunter, I saw his video of him training, and I've seen his fight against Douglas, which was on there, and he's like, the quality of his opponents weren't that great. He hasn't got the recognition he deserves, but from what I've seen him, he looks quite vicious, and he's got a point to prove in this fight. So I don't really know much about Michael Hunter, but from what I've searched up about him, he's been training, and like, he's trained in the Mayweather camp before. But guys do spar in the Mayweather camp. It's not like a new thing, but yeah, he looks quite vicious when he's fighting. In terms of his style, it seems as if he's a little bit open, but. And even that Douglas guy that wasn't that great was managing to hit him with a few hooks and stuff. But it seems as if he's got powerful hands, so he'll be able to hit when he hits you, it hurts. But in terms of his footwork and his just general technical ability, I don't rate him too tough. I haven't seen enough of his fights to really rate him technically, but I think he's more of a power puncher, but he's trying to use speed. So it will be good to see if he steps up on this fight. This is a fight that's happening Saturday coming up this weekend. Oleksandr Usyk versus Michael Hunter. Yeah, so make sure you tune in. This is going to be an exciting fight in the cruiserweight division. Oleksandr Usyk might be going up to heavyweight after this. We don't know. Michael Hunter might cause the upset and beat this guy, but I think this one will be quite exciting because these two are heating. The cruiserweight division is heating up. Tony Bellu's gone, so now it's all opened up, and everybody's fighting each other. So who's gonna win this? I don't know. This is just a quick first thoughts on Oleksandr Usyk versus Michael Hunter. I feel like he's the more skilled one, and he'll be able to beat Michael Hunter. But I think it's something that we should watch because I feel like it's going to be an exciting one. I hope it doesn't disappoint like Michael Hot Breeders. Well, it didn't really disappoint, but it wasn't exciting as I thought. But I think this one will be exciting. Oleksandr Usyk versus Michael Hunter. What do you think of these two guys? Do you know of them? Drop it in the comments. It's your boy D Vallo, and I'm on to the next one.